The NFL world has been turned upside down in the last few hours with a blockbuster move that has left fans and analysts in awe. The Dallas Cowboys have just pulled off one of the boldest, most aggressive trades of the offseason, acquiring a dream wide receiver in a massive deal with the Pittsburgh Steelers. This isn't just another trade. This is a franchise-altering move, a signal that the Cowboys are not just aiming to compete, they're aiming to dominate. And this millionaire move is already scaring the rest of the NFL. Sources close to both organizations confirm that the Cowboys have successfully negotiated a deal to bring in Steelers superstar wide receiver George Pickins in a trade package that sent multiple high-value draft picks and a starting-caliber defensive player to Pittsburgh. The deal, reportedly finalized late last night and confirmed early this morning, comes after weeks of quiet negotiations that exploded into action after the Steelers made it clear they were willing to listen to serious offers for their young receiver. And Dallas didn't hesitate. From the moment Jerry Jones got wind that Pittsburgh might entertain a trade, he acted with urgency and precision. He has long made it known that Dallas needs an elite, playmaking receiver to complement CeeDee Lamb, and in Pickins, they get a physical, high-flying, highlight-making machine who is just scratching the surface of his superstar potential. This is not just a complementary piece. This is a new offensive identity. And the Cowboys didn't blink at the cost. League insiders say the final trade package includes a first-round pick in 2025, a third-rounder, and veteran cornerback Jordan Lewis. That's a steep price, but for a 23-year-old wideout with Pro Bowl upside and 2 years remaining on a rookie contract, it's a calculated gamble that could redefine Dallas's offensive ceiling. Pickins, known for his incredible ball skills, deep threat ability, and fiery competitiveness, brings an edge to the Cowboys' offense that they've lacked since the departure of Amari Cooper. And make no mistake, this move has the league buzzing. Within minutes of the announcement, NFL analysts lit up social media, with reactions ranging from stunned to electrified. "This is the biggest trade of the offseason," said one ESPN insider. "Dallas just declared war on the rest of the NFC." The addition of Pickens instantly gives Dak Prescott one of the most dangerous 1-2 punches in the league, and it couldn't come at a more critical time. With the Eagles still loaded with talent, the 49ers looming as contenders, and the Lions ascending, the Cowboys needed to do something dramatic to keep up. And they did just that. This isn't just about acquiring talent. It's about sending a message to the league: Dallas is all in. Pickens is coming off a breakout season with the Steelers, where he recorded over 1,100 receiving yards and 8 touchdowns despite quarterback instability and a run-heavy offense. His ability to create separation, fight for contested catches, and break games wide open has drawn comparisons to players like A.J. Brown and DeAndre Hopkins in their primes. Now, paired with a more established QB and surrounded by elite offensive pieces, Pickens could explode into superstardom. The Cowboys' offense, which already featured Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks, and Tony Pollard, now becomes a nightmare for opposing defensive coordinators. With Lamb drawing top coverage, Pickens will often find himself one-on-one against second corners, and that's where he's most dangerous. He's physical at the point of the catch, he's not afraid to go over the middle, and he thrives in clutch moments. Add in Mike McCarthy's evolving offensive scheme, and you've got a recipe for fireworks. But it's not just the on-field potential that has people talking. This trade signals a philosophical shift within the Cowboys organization. For years, critics have accused Dallas of being too conservative in roster building, relying too heavily on drafting and development. But this move shatters that narrative. Jerry Jones is swinging big, and he's doing it now. He's betting that this roster, with a couple more elite pieces, can finally make the Super Bowl leap. That ambition is being felt throughout the locker room. Sources say several Cowboys players reacted to the trade news with excitement and anticipation. CeeDee Lamb reportedly reached out to Pickens within minutes of the deal going public, welcoming him to the team and saying, "Let's go win a ring." That energy, that urgency, is contagious. Meanwhile, Pittsburgh's decision to part ways with Pickens was not made lightly. Despite his talent, there were whispers of internal tension, frustrations over targets, usage, and long-term vision. The Steelers, looking to reset their offensive identity and build around younger talent, chose to cash in now. In return, they get valuable draft capital and a veteran defensive back who can immediately contribute. But make no mistake, this trade is all about Dallas making a title run. And fans are feeling it. Within an hour of the announcement, the Cowboys' official team store reported a massive spike in merchandise activity, with George Pickens jerseys already moving at record pace. Social media erupted with celebration and speculation, with fans predicting everything from MVP seasons to a Super Bowl run. The excitement is real, and it's justified. This isn't just about adding a weapon, it's about igniting a belief. After years of playoff heartbreak and unmet expectations, Cowboys Nation finally has something to rally around. A legitimate superstar wide receiver is now wearing the star, and the offense looks like one of the most dangerous in the NFL. But with great moves come great expectations. The pressure is now squarely on Dak Prescott, Mike McCarthy, and the Cowboys coaching staff to make this work. There will be no excuses in 2025. With Pickens in the fold, the offense is stacked. The defense, led by Micah Parsons and Trayvon Diggs, remains elite. Special teams are solid. This is a championship-caliber roster, and everyone knows it. Other teams are already scrambling. In Philadelphia, whispers of a counter-move are brewing. In San Francisco, analysts are openly questioning how their defense will match up. Even AFC powerhouses like the Chiefs and Bengals are taking notice. Because when the Cowboys go big, it affects the whole league. And this move is as big as it gets. The next few weeks will be crucial as Pickens gets integrated into the Cowboys system. Training camp, minicamps, and early preseason reps will give fans their first glimpse of what this new-look Dallas offense can really do. And based on what we've seen from Pickens in Pittsburgh, the deep catches, the toe taps, the explosive Y-A-C runs, it's going to be special. So as the dust settles from this stunning trade, one thing is clear: the Dallas Cowboys just changed the entire trajectory of their franchise. George Pickens is in the building, the offense is supercharged, and the NFL is officially on notice. This is no longer just America's team. This is a team on a mission. A team that just made its biggest move in years. A team that believes the Super Bowl isn't just a dream. It's the goal. And now, it just got a whole lot closer.